another day. Let's try to get at least one level. Okay.
Be quick about your business. Victory for Sylvanus.
Okay, let's do the quests now. Make a hellstone. Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
welcome, Mike. How are you doing? Tell me then, did anyone try to reach you maybe on LinkedIn? Yeah, it was a tough day. Yeah, it's fine. It's just the first day. I saw about like 500 impressions, so it's a decent number for a day. But yeah, let's wait and see. I hope that someone will ping you at the end, you know? I mean, I really do hope that someone will call you eventually and offer you a job. Because why not, of course. I mean, look, to be fair, I think that you will get at least one offer. I mean, I cannot tell if it will be like right away, but I think you'll get at least one offer. Let's say from some not so big company that doesn't have a big budget but needs people, and they have a person that is willing to teach the younglings.
I need to get closer.
Yesterday I got a new developer on my team, and I'm still figuring out at what knowledge level is she. But yeah, and by the way, in the past 2 days, she said today like, oh my god, I learned a ton from you, and I was like, yeah. Exactly. Just a positive attitude toward it and you'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the type of person, but I kind of enjoy passing the knowledge. Let's say it like that. And if the person is interested to learn, that's even plus.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Yeah, you did. You learned enough. So basically yesterday I did a like fast catch up on the project that girl is starting on.
I'm out of
Introducing you, I was basically introducing her to that project, and I told you what she needs to do, and also mentioned her, just in case, if you don't understand any of it that I said to you, just ask me. Don't go asking around, come to me, ask me. And she was like, yeah, fine, it's not an issue. Today we were doing a setup of her projects, because the project is fucking huge. It consists of like 14 code bases that you need to set up. It's a fucking enormous project. Anyhow, we were setting up the development environment with Docker and everything, and I talked to her about it, and she shared the screen because something wasn't working, and I check. Okay, type me these commands for the Git that you pulled. And she typed the commands, and then I realized that she didn't do what I told her to do. And when I asked her, why didn't you do what I said yesterday that you need to do? And she was like, well, I was ashamed to ask, so I went to my other colleague that I worked before and asked him about that. He said he doesn't know what they meant with that. He never worked with that, and yeah. And basically she just used her common sense and did the way she knows, And after that I did a mini lesson explaining to her how that works and yada yada yada. Basically GitHub tutorial crash course. But yeah, that's something that you need also. No, I know the struggle. The thing is, I know the struggle. I were in your shoes. I passed that road already, and I know the struggle that I had, and I want to save you some time and save myself some time in the future, because I don't know what will you find out on the web. I mean, you'll probably find a solution in a day or two. You may end up messing up your project completely, that you need to delete it and pull it again from the GitHub. I mean, okay, it's perfectly fine, it's a setup, but still, you're wasting a lot of time. And I'd rather you come to me, ask, hey, I don't know what this is, can you explain me a bit? In short terms or whatever, just explain it to me, explain it like I'm 5, basically like that. As short as possible, like I'm 5, because I need to continue working and you need to continue working, and yeah. Come on, drop me. Well, to be fair, this girl, she said she's working for quite a few years now, quite a lot of years to be fair. But I still don't want to get the conclusion that she's not at the role that she's being represented, let's say it like that. So I don't want to undermine her knowledge. I want to see her finish a task, and then I can make some judgment or so. But for you, yeah, she is a front end. She's a front end because we need a front end. Anyhow, I checked some projects that she worked in from her saying. It was smallish project, not so big, basically in-house projects, which is perfectly fine, so don't get me wrong. But on this scale of project, you need to know some more stuff. You know, you need to invest time to learn. So yeah, that's basically what I'm pushing her towards now. If she's willing to learn, she will learn a lot from me. It's not a problem for me to pass the knowledge, but as to get back on your question regarding your first task, basically it would be like something trivial, just to get just so that the project manager or whoever is in charge, if you're there in that company, can get a hunch of your knowledge, to get a hunch on what's your strengths and weaknesses, and basically move from that point further. Yeah, that's look, the best way to learn is to be put in fire, you know, like some senior developer gets on the job, passes you a hot potato in your hands and tells you to deal with it. It's up to you. You need to solve the issue. He doesn't care. At the end, when you finish solving the issue, that developer should talk with you to elaborate to him why did you solve it on that specific case on that way, not the other way around or so. You know, I mean, it's really interesting, but also not many people, I mean, people that have problems with authority and with the ego, they are fucked in this job, you know. Today I read some posts on LinkedIn while checking the comments of other people that commented, and there was a guy, not related to the post that I made, just some other post. And the guy commented like, I came to the office of that company and brought my resume, and like they said they don't accept paper, send it via email. And like and he had the attitude like, do you know who I am? Literally like that. Like I'm a let's say developer. He's not a developer, he's some other role, but let's say he is a developer. Like, I'm a media developer, I have all that experience, and you don't have a time to read up my resume, yada yada yada. I was like, dude, you're applying in a fucking IT company and you expect people to get paper and read it? Like, seriously? Like, go home, send freaking email. Is that so big issue? What? Exactly. Basically like that. Basically like that. But I stopped at that. I didn't comment it because I made it all worse, because I know that those type of people, they'll just continue arguing and it will lead to nowhere. So like, fuck it, dude. Good for you. Good for you. Uh, the thing about that, what you said, that you find more interesting, that you find job more interesting than a real job or than a personal project. It's simply because you are getting paid for what are you doing, and the money is motivating you to move forward. You know, if you didn't get paid, it's like 80% chance that you won't be doing that project. Well, yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying, but still, it's money. Oh, trust me. I mean, maybe not now. It will drive you at some point, and then it will stop driving you. Then some other stuff will matter more than money. It's just a circle of developers, IT in general. For example, I went on a lookout for an apartment here to move out, and the prices are like crazy, like really crazy. 350 euros plus a month for a single bedroom. Yep. Not only that, the city is getting crowded because a lot of people from smaller cities are moving here, and there are a lot of constructions going on. And basically, you have a lot of construction, you have a lot of apartments, and what to do then rent, you know? And one thing is pulling other thing. Basically, the renting is the prices of apartments are going up because of the apartments that are getting built, you know? Ugh, nightmare. Trust me, nightmare. And to be fair, I don't know how cheaper is Novi Sad, by the way. I'm on the opposite side of the city, like 12 to 13, between 12 and 14 kilometers from my place to there. Yeah. A friend of mine that got married like at the start of the year, he bought a apartment here near me, basically, and his girlfriend, wife of course, has an apartment on Karaburma that they wish to lease now, and the money will be something low, like less than 200 euros or something, or around 200 euros. It's a single bed apartment, but for one person it's decent enough. Basically, I'm looking for something a bit bigger because I want my dog to have her own space. I want to have my own space, set up a PC, working PC on its own place, not to put everything in one fucking room, you know? That's also true. Like, you never know. Yeah, this morning I was like browsing those apartments and I stumbled upon one that's in the construction process. And I just fell in love in the composition of that apartment, like perfect one that I'd like to get.
I can't carry anymore.
But yeah, it's under construction and yada yada yada. Plus, it's a decent amount of money too.
Inventory is full.
Inventory full. Fuck off. Where to now? Okay. Depends of the part of the city, but it's around 1.7 at least plus. But let's say it's between 1.7 and 2k per meter. Exactly. And the fun thing is that people are starting to count in the balconies. They're trying to count those meters in the apartment size, you know. So basically, like a friend of mine bought a friend, ex-owner, the owner of my previous company, bought an apartment in like this elite part of the New Belgrade, and
Inventory is full.
he bought it, but that balcony that came with the apartment was like 70 square feet, 70 square meters, something like that, and the whole apartment is like 150, 170 square meters. And I was like, yeah, you paid 3k for 1 square feet of that balcony that you probably won't use like ever. And he was like, well, what could I do? Exactly. And on the other side, those that have the old buildings that were sold without that balcony calculated in the final price like that, they're basically earning money. Yeah, it is. Best way to do now is to buy an apartment, rent it, and let it pay off. Because I looked for example, apartment that I want to buy. I spoke with my financial advisor in bank, and he gave me some numbers regarding the possibilities of the lease that I could get from the bank, and how much money should I return per month. Basically, the lease is something like 350, 370 per month, while I could rent that apartment for like 450 a month easily, or even 500, because it's a new apartment, like new, basically new stuff put inside, everything new. 500 easily per month. So yeah, that is, apartments are great investment.
Beware the living.
This had better be good.
Well,
This had better be.
do you have like 150k sitting around for apartment? So yeah,
Watch.
basically you do need a loan. It's not that you don't. I mean, there are people. When a friend told me the calculation behind those loans, and when he told me how much, when I saw the reports from my bank advisor, financial advisor, how much would I need to return back, I was like, fuck you bitches. Like, you get the 100k for an apartment, you need to return in a 30 years period of time. You would need Don't talk about that. Fuck that. That's messed up.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
That's just totally messed up. Why would you do something like that? All right.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, fucking sound.
What is it? Trust no one.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, that platform is like fucking made for connections, you know? And yeah, I'm telling
I
you, you
haven't
need to
got
use
all
it
day.
basically. Yeah, and basically I don't have a lot of followers or whatever. Exactly. I'm not at all.
Bye.
Where's Forge? Do we have it? Doesn't look like that. Fuck it. Have you been working on the project today? What is bugging you? By the way, do you know what Ducky programming is? Have you heard that maybe?
That's still recharging.
Wait a second. In database, text is saved with HTML tags, okay, and you need to just dump those tags. Okay, but what's the issue? And tell me you are getting that data from Laravel's backend, right? Okay, so basically you get full HTML string to the view. Why don't you just inject that as an HTML on the page? Just make a freaking placeholder and just inject it there. Well, yeah, just make a freaking div element that will have class hidden, and when you inject the element, just remove hidden element, and that's it. Just hack it around. No need to bang your head around it.
Yet.
It's simple. Ducky programming is basically a rubber duck programming. What's meant by saying that? Basically, when you get stuck on some issue, you basically need to the best way to get the solution, to realize what the solution to that problem is by explaining it to someone. In most cases, you don't have a person with who you can talk to and to who you can explain your issue that you're having. And basically in that case, duck, like rubber duck, is a replacement for a person. So basically what would you do is like grab that rubber duck or whatever fictional element that you want to talk to at that point. Just talk to it, explain it. I have this issue. I'm getting freaking HTML from the database. I need to present it on the page. The page is also a string in some case, yeah? So I have a string, I need to input into string. I just need a place where to put it. That's it. Basically, in most cases, you'll just realize the solution just by saying it out loud. Yeah. I tried it for a few times, but it helps. But to be fair, I was forcing the first option to talk to someone. Yeah, it does exist. Not a lot, but it does exist.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Yeah, I mean, every framework does have it, so...
I need to get closer.
I mean, this girl that started to work on my project, she's also, I think, she also has some experience with Laravel.
That's still recharging.
Like zero experience with Symfony. Like I said, she told me today, like, Oh my god, yeah, I learned so much in the past like day or two by just talking with you and working on this, setting up this project. And I was like you know it all. Like, no, you're mistaken. I don't know at all. I just Google. I'm just good at Googling. So yeah. Come on. Fuck. And the fun part with that mentor thing, I pushed my friend to become a front-end developer, which he became, and he worked in this company previously. I told you that. I got you as I'm mentoring you a bit, so yeah, you'll become also a developer at some point.
I don't have a tool.
And I got this new colleague, that girl, that I'm also going to mentor. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I look at that as a success. Because what's better way to measure your knowledge? What do you mean I already paid forward?
I'm out of range.
Not really. This is going to be so big mess. Fuck it.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's the best way to be honest. Next time when someone else gets in a need to be helped, it's your turn to return. That's basically like working on open source project. like someone contributed to the community. You use that, and now is your time to return also to the community. What?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, GitHub is doing that already, so no need for that. You just need to check the license of the project and that's it. But one thing that came to my mind just recently, I mean, it was like a clarification in my mind. Basically, yeah, GitHub is also web dev, among other stuff. Anyhow, what I wanted to speak is open source. So basically, you know that everyone say, yeah, you need to contribute to open source this, open source that, yada yada yada. But no one's saying you how to choose a fucking project to work on. How do I pick a project to contribute? I mean, I do want to contribute to open source, but to who? To what project? You cannot just pick a random project on the GitHub and just like, yeah, I'm gonna work on your project, and like, yeah, okay, but do you know how to use this project? Do you know, or is it a library, or is it whatever it is? So at that moment, it just hit, I mean, it hit me like a couple months ago. The situation was upgrading project to use PHP 8, and PHP 8 was released like a month before that, 1 month before that. So basically you have a lot of projects that you're using in your primary project with libraries that are outdated.
That's still recharging.
So the best way to make your project work is what? Is to go and clone that project, fix it up to work on PHP 8, and make a fucking pull request. Basically, that's a magic circle of contributing to the fucking open source. So the answer is, the best way to choose a project to contribute to is to be a project that you're using in your project. Is it a Doctrine library? Is it a Laravel? Is it whatever? So keep also that in mind. For example, if you have some interesting library that you're using in your project, go check it out on GitHub, fork it, work on it, make a pull request to that project. Even if it's a fucking typo fix, I mean, everything counts. Like everything. Like the mentor that I had for Symfony, he basically, the guy built a few libraries for himself, but among those, he also works as a contributor to the Symfony project. I was like, whoa, that must be major. And I went there and checked his pull request. It was just a documentation fix, but still he contributed. So at the end, it doesn't matter how much you contribute. It might be a typo fix, it might be a whole new feature, but everything counts at the end. So yeah, I'm having a gaming stream talking about development. Maybe I should change my title to technology and science. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant, but GitHub already supports all of that. Basically, you can just filter out those projects and that's it. You can pick some and work on
Can't
it.
cast that yet.
I mean, the fun thing is, I went for this open source. I can say it's open source project for e-commerce because my sister needed one
That's still recharging.
for her online business, just to represent the items in the list, and basically nothing fancy or you know. And I downloaded it, I installed it, I set it up, everything was just fucking perfect. But I stumbled on some bugs and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm using this project, I will make a contribution there. I opened an issue first to check with the developer, is that fine? I would like to fix that before making a real pull request. And I got fucking shitted on from that developer. He said, no, that function is working as intended. And I was like, bitch, you're wrong. It's not working at all as intended. And after seeing some more issues closed like that and pull request denied, yeah, I realized that the developer of that project is a complete asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna name that project. It's fucking Open Cart. He doesn't deserve the fame that he has with that project. Fucking cunt.
I can't cast that yet.
I really try not to swear, to be polite and everything, but fuck him.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I mean, you try to contribute to... I mean, someone is investing their own personal time that they're not paid for and everything, and you end up being a complete dick saying, no, that's working as intended. Well, fuck you and your intended work. Like, really. Oh, I need to check something. Beer beep. I had to check the dog. I heard something cracking on the bed. I was like, what is she eating? But it's just a toy. So anyhow, yeah. Open source is really nice to work on. I'd suggest you to find some project that you can contribute. No, I don't have a Japanese Akita, I have Japanese Shiba. She's crazy as hell. Anyhow, regarding the open source, I'd suggest you go for it, try it out. It can be really fun. You can learn a lot and you can contribute. So yeah, I only see positive sides from that, no negatives.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I think I fucked up this.
I can't cast that yet.
Fuck a bitch, I'll stay and fight. Yeah, Shibas are nice. I mean, they're really intelligent dogs, and their intelligence is making them like really hard to control and to work with. Yeah, they're really funny. Yeah. Passive bitch, passive, move here. Move. Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Fucking excellent. And I... Motherfucker.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh shit. Yeah, why not? Spawn on me, motherfucker.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Shit, no more coffee. And I'm fucking out of water. Fucking Christ.
That's still recharging.
Nah, no. Fuck those. I drink black coffee. Or how should we say it? Turkish coffee. Although it doesn't have anything Turkish in it, but still. Yeah, I want to become famous. Let me show you.
I can't cast that yet. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, well. Or you can just right click and delete the message. As I said previously, they're just making up for a living, but
Inventory is full. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory is full.
Speak quickly. Watch your back.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
I am forsaken.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
I haven't got all day.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
What now? Our time will come.
I can't cast that yet. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I can't attack that target. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Welcome back, welcome back. Last night I called up after the stream to watch some videos on YouTube and some stuff like that, and correct some uploads that were copyright protected and yada yada yada. And basically I went to bed at like almost 1 o'clock. The positive stuff is that I didn't had training in the morning. But tonight I definitely need to go to bed a bit earlier. Like 1 more hour top, that's it. Yeah, basically 9 to 5, but I didn't have it fixed. So basically I work whatever, you know. I can start today, for example. I started at 8 this morning, and like the day before I started at like 10:30, something like that. Which one? 9 to 5?
I can't cast that yet.
Well, it has pros and cons basically, like any other. Yeah, I know. I worked some hours like that, so yeah, I know. For example, now I'm getting up at like 6 or before 6 a.m. I go to the gym at 7, get back home around 8, get the breakfast, walk the dog, and sit to work at like 9 or so. That's like currently my routine in the morning. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, I'll have to say that, because I am an early person, but fuck, 6 in the morning, not my time, definitely. But yeah, you need definitely to be organized, because if you're not, you're fucked with your time. Basically, you cannot achieve half of the stuff that you could with some planning. Yeah, give me a second. What the fuck is this? Pending request from Mike? What? Yeah, you need more experience for this, definitely. Yeah, this job posting is basically for mid-year to senior position, basically. And yeah, I don't know what happened with Discord. To be fair, something cracked up last night. I don't know what the hell was it, but still. Swap. So. what the hell happened, to be fair. I just noticed that I couldn't receive a message from you, for example. I saw you as a pending friend request. I don't know why, I don't know what happened.
Hello. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Yeah.
I am forsaken.
Oh. Well.
Beware the living.
Fucked up.
Our time will come. Embrace the shadow.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened with Discord.
Goodbye. Trust no one.
This hurts. Journey to Hillsbred. Yeah, I will do that pretty soon. Wait, what? What? Come on, game, don't mess up with me. Fuck, we're back. I'm back. Magical phone calls.
What do you require?
Let's see, I want to get this talent. This and this. And motherfuckers. Yeah. I need this. And I need this. And that's a lot of levels. Let's go.
I don't like this place.
exactly what you need. Farewell.
Hello? Dark
Hello.
lady, watch over you.
This had better be good.
It's almost 10 and my developer is writing to me.
Trust no one.
Let me check. Yeah, this is all good.
And you are...
Mukra!
What are you looking for? Dabu! Glory to the Horde. Mukra. Go with honor.
That would be it for today. Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly walk the dog before sleeping, and that's it. Need to get up early in the morning, so yeah, we'll continue tomorrow for about a daily stream for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's perfect. Yeah, a lot of work waiting for tomorrow, for the week also. They kind of promoted me in this project, so even more to do than I should. Yeah, thanks for coming. Good night and see you tomorrow.